Okay, welcome everybody. And like it says here, you're at the right place at the right time for the first time in your life, perhaps. Buckle up. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. One of the things that I like to do when I look at an opportunity, I like to look at the problems that a country or the world has, and then try to figure out whether or not there's a solution for it. So, here's a huge problem that I saw, and that was that Americans and everybody in the world just doesn't make enough money. The average salary in America is at $35,000 a year. The average American will earn $1.4 million in their lifetime, about $17.50 an hour. And as for the boomer, the baby boomer generation, for the next 19 years, 10,000 people a day are going to turn 65. Imagine that, 10,000 people a day. Half of those people got less than $10,000 saved for retirement. The American household debt has just hit $3.54 trillion the last quarter of this year. And so, it continues, the problems continue. So, the other problem that we have is obesity, right? I mean, the amount of obesity, all you have to do is just look around. I mean, I was one of those people. And, you look around and everybody seems to be gaining weight. 75% of all the Americans, the males are overweight or obese, and then the complications that set in as a result of gaining all of that weight is just unbelievable. What I saw last year, a little over 12 months ago, is the coming together of two major trends, and those major trends being coffee and weight loss. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I love my coffee, and when I heard that there was a way to drink coffee and lose weight, I thought, well, what a great combination. So these two major trends have collided. So all I've got to say is, I hope you're ready to make some money. And that's what this is all about. This is about, making money. What I want to do first is thank you for being here. Thanks for taking the time. My name's Chuck Hansen. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina. I've been in the network marketing industry for 30 years now. I've earned over $15 million in the industry and built teams all over the globe. I had no intentions of joining Valentus until I tried that amazing coffee that they have. Then I made the decision that if I didn't do this, I was going to regret that decision of not doing it. So I did. So hang on. If you come and do it with us, your life is about to change. So let's talk about an income opportunity. And, we saw that problem, $35,000 a year in income. I mean, give me a break. That's not any way for anybody to live. I need to ask you a question first before we get on with it. Are you living your dream? Are you living in your dream house? Are you driving your dream car? Are you going on your dream vacations? Are you spending time when you want to spend time? Are you doing what you want to do when you want to do it? No, probably not. Most people aren't because of lack of money and lack of time. Those are two of the components that seem to keep people from reaching their dreams. What's happened? What happened to those dreams, right? They just got crushed. They were now just kind of a memory, those dreams that we had as a kid. If you'd like things to change, I'm going to give you a formula here to show you how it can change. Sometimes I wonder what's holding people back. Why are they waiting? And usually it's money again and time. Sometimes it's little fear mixed in there as well. So if you want to change, you've got to change. So, insanity, definition of insanity, I love this, doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. I see people doing that all the time. They join startup companies thinking that they're going to get, all wealthy and rich, and those companies go out of business. But that's another story. I'll tell you that here in a second. Is this your life? Is this what your life looks like? Are you one of the 40-hour-a-week, 50-hour-a-week, maybe even 60 hours a week, 50 weeks a year, right? Underpaid and overworked, like so many people. 1,000 hours a year at a job that you hate. you know, that life-sucking job, right, with a boss that you probably don't like. You dread Mondays because that's when you've got to go back to that life-sucking job. Well, guys, if you think about it for a second, 2,000 hours a year times 40 years is 80,000 hours. Just imagine, you know, I don't know where you are in your life, place in your life, you know, where you are 20 years old, 30, 40, 50, 60. But you know, you may have a lot of life left. So, you know, I hope this is not what you're looking forward to. If you're working in a job where 100% of your efforts are, you know, 100% of your income is coming from your efforts alone, then you have a problem. You have no leverage, right? You have no leverage whatsoever. So, if you don't work, you don't get paid, right? You know, it's kind of nuts. I mean, it really is kind of nuts. You got to stop trading time for money if you ever want to get into being wealthy. Like I said here, you got to stop trading time for money. Leverage is the solution. You'll never be wealthy working for somebody else. You got to start your own business. There's tax advantages and a lot of other things. You need to learn how to use leverage, and that's what we're going to talk about. Let me just give you a little example. If you built a team of 10 people, not very difficult to build a team of 10 people, and then help them do the same, you've got a team of 100 people, right? And those 100 people then go out and work 20 hours a week. It's 2,000 hours. Your team just did, you know, in a week what it would have taken you a year to do by yourself. So, you know, that's what leverage is all about. So, let's go on to the other component. Besides leverage, is residual income. Residual income is that income you continue to earn based on your efforts you put forth initially. This income is based on the sale of products, and it is it allows you to off the wrong slide there. It allows you to have repeat sales, right? And so that's why consumable products make such are more effective in network marketing. You know, things that people buy all the time. So, like my good friend here says, you know, if you really understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. So, you know, this is the kind of stuff that I wish that they taught in school that they don't teach in school. So, this is the kind of stuff that I didn't learn until I was 40 years old, right? And you know, something miraculous happened to me in May of last year. And it was to me by this guy here, Dave Jordan, the CEO of Valentus. I've known Dave for about 8 years. He and I talked about this amazing coffee that they were just about to introduce into the marketplace. I said, you know, Dave, I'm not interested in doing anything, but after I lost 9 pounds the first week and 18 pounds the first month, I decided to jump on an airplane and fly up to Sioux Falls, South Dakota to do a forensic study of Valentus and the last 4 years that they had been in business. They launched in 2014, 100% debt-free company. Dave owns this building right here outright, paid $1 million cash for it, had millions of dollars in the bank at that particular time. Now over $100 million in gross sales. They have a global seamless compensation plan, and that meant a lot to me. Doesn't mean a lot to maybe a lot of you. That means that we can get paid on people all over the globe, which is very interesting, right? The company is now growing $1 million plus a month, and the first global office is in the Philippines. They're shipping products globally, and we can then sponsor people globally. What I like about Valentus is really the ownership, the experience of the owner, the attitude of the owner. Dave was meant to be a owner of a network marketing company. He just has that personality to do this. Like I put down here, not all opportunities are created equal, you know, and they're certainly not. Let me tell you that the big thing, right? I mean, yes, products are great, a company is great, you know, all of these things, the ownership is wonderful, but you can have all of those things, and if you don't have the right timing, then the company is going to go nowhere, basically. You know, so it's finding the right company at the right time with the right products, with the right management, with all the right components all stacked up. And that's what I found a year ago. You know, right now we're at 6 million a month and growing. Last month, May, 6.4 million. Right? We've increased sales by $3.5 million over the course of the last 90 days. And this is a growth chart. This is what happens and how a network marketing company grows. They don't grow like a typical company growing at 5 or 10 or 15% a year. They grow exponentially, right? They grow on a vertical growth path if the product takes off. So what causes this is the income stories and the product stories. Those two things meshing together cause this amazing growth. It starts about $3 to $4 million a month and then continues on to about 10 million a month. And then this whole thing just goes absolutely vertical. And that's what I looked at. I kind of predicted that, in 2019, we'd do about 40 to 50 million. We're right on target to do that. Next year is going to be the big year, right? We're going to do somewhere $400, $500 million in business. And when you do that, everybody makes money. Trust me, everybody makes money. Following year, we'll double up. We'll go from 400 to 800 million and then on to $1 billion. And right now, Dave is preparing for all of that, right? And here's where we're at. And if you're looking at Valentus for the very first time, you need to pay close attention to the timing of everything. And that was a tipping point. May the 20th, I listened to a phone call. I heard great testimonials on an incredible product. And like I said, I tried the product, and the rest is kind of history. So, our product. We've got lots of products, but I really think that our products are happy people. I mean, we're in the people business, right? We're in the business of bringing people together that are like-minded, all want to do something great in their life, and bringing those people together and giving them a vehicle to get where they want to go. And whether those people are in Kenya or in Nigeria or in Micronesia or in Arkansas or in Texas or in Colorado or in California or in Florida, it doesn't matter, right? We've got people all over the globe that are becoming increasingly happy with the results that they're not only getting from the coffee or other products, also making money. And talking about products, we've got a lineup of products. What I want you to do is go to valentusproducts.com, valentusproducts.com, and go and read all about the products. Look at all the products and just take a look at everything. I've got some favorites, but what I'm focused on, guys, is the coffee. I mean, I know the coffee works 100% of the time, almost everybody, if they just drink it. Right? If you drink it, you're going to lose weight. And let me show you exactly why that happens. So let me get this video up play, and you'll hear all about our incredible Slim Roast Optimum coffee.
Introducing another innovative product from Valentus, Slim Roast Optimum Dark Roast Coffee. A great tasting neurologic coffee for optimum performance. Slim Roast Optimum is your logical daily solution to weight management. It's weight management with a neurological purpose. What if your brain had the ability to block unhealthy cravings? It doesn't matter if you've failed in your weight loss efforts in the past. You can do it this time by crushing your cravings. Your appetite is controlled by your cravings, and these cravings are controlled by your brain. Slim Roast Optimum helps everyone make smarter choices by blocking unhealthy craving signals in the brain. This uniquely formulated neurologic system is a Valentus Slim Roast Optimum exclusive. These neurologic nutrients nourish and reset brain receptor sites responsible for alertness, memory, focus, feeling full, metabolic functions, emotional balance, crave and hunger triggers, and much more. For the first time, you'll be able to crush your cravings while increasing your energy. Your body will learn to metabolize fat into energy while helping it regulate blood sugar. Slim Roast Optimum makes it easy to maintain a good mood, stay focused, and keep you going. By drinking Slim Roast Optimum Dark Roast Coffee, you are in control. And the best part is, it tastes great. Sip some today.
Sip some today, absolutely. You know, I sip some every morning, 2 cups every morning, and I stay right where I need to be weight-wise. So I've lost 40 pounds now over the course of the last year. My jacket size has gone down 1 size. My waist has shrunk from a 40 to a 33. I've had to buy all new clothes, right, because I've lost so much weight. So, you know, here's a question for you. If there was a chance, and, you know, just say it's a slim chance, right, that a $600 investment and 10 hours a week, part-time effort over the next 3 to 5 years could produce a 6 or maybe possibly a 7-figure annual income, would you do it? You know, you got to think about that for a second. I said second, right? I mean, most people would say, hey, 6-7-figure income? You're kidding, $600? You know, most people that talk about making a 6 and 7-figure income, they're talking about an investment of $6 million, right? So here's a book that if you haven't read it, J. Paul Getty's book, How to Get Rich. His #1 rule, his first rule to success is that you've got to be in business for yourself. You can't be wealthy working for somebody else, trading time for money. You know, we basically have 4 ways to get started. I only talk about one. I talk about the best choice. Right? I mean, there's only one way, in my opinion, to get started. That is with the Business Builder Package, 350 single-serving packets of the Slim Roast Optimum Coffee. It's $575.95 plus shipping and handling, and a one-time $20 activation fee. So you've got a whole back office with landing pages and videos and systems and everything else. So that's the way to get started. That gives you the opportunity to build a global business, a business that has already done over $100 million in business and will be 5 years old this July. You know, so that's the best way to get started. It maximizes the payout of the compensation plan. So I won't go any further than that, except to tell you that we've got one heck of a compensation plan. I mean, and you know, a lot of people in a lot of different companies tout their compensation plan being the best and so on and so forth. And you know, there's only so much money to give out. It's how you divide it up and what it does. But, you know, our retail commission, our fast start bonuses, you guys can see them up here, $20 to $200. The legacy coded bonus is a big one. We'll talk about that later. The team, dual team bonus comes from both of your teams. This is not a typical binary. It is a dual team, and up to $100,000 a week. That's where the big money is as your organization matures. Dual team, shares in the global bonus pool, and then of course a car bonus so that you can pay for that new car, right? So let me show you what happens. I mean, you know, in the beginning, most of your income is going to be coming from your efforts alone, right? You're starting alone, just like a job. And, you know, you're going to sponsor, you're going to enroll people. They're going to buy certain products, a 1, a 3, a 6-pack, a business builder pack. You're going to make a fast start bonus. So there's the fast start bonuses. What I want you to really hone in on is this chart. This is a company produced chart. It's average monthly income in ranks. And it goes from Ruby to Blue Diamond. Now we have ranks beyond Blue Diamond, trust me. You know, you can see the average monthly income. Diamond, 3,000 to 6,000. Double Diamond, 7,500 to 12,500. Monthly, right? 24 from 14,000 to 30,000 as Triple Diamond, and Blue Diamond from 33 to 75,000. I'm a Triple Diamond with Valentus. Hit that several months ago, and I can tell you that this is a little shy of what I'm making. Mine is about 40,000 a month, so about 10 grand a week. So let me show you what I hope will get you excited. You know, it's about building an organization, building a team, and doing it 3 by 3, right? 3 who get 3. And everybody can go and find 3 people. Everybody's got 3 friends that they can call up and say, hey, I just found the greatest business opportunity I've ever seen in my life, and it's going to cost you $600. I want you in business with me. I mean, that's pretty simple. You just keep making those phone calls until you find 3 people out of the hundreds of people that you know. And you know, you take 2 of those people, put them on one side, and 1 of them put them on the other, and you start building, and they start building. You know, they go out the next month, and they get their 3, right? And what this shows you is following month of, you know, when you put your first 2 people in, they go on to make their 100 BV purchase business volume. They make their monthly purchase of products and that they use themselves and give away and so on and so forth. And you see, as you start to grow, right, you go from 3 people, 9 people, then you go to 27 people, right, and your income starts to go up a little bit, not going up dramatically, but a little bit of time, right? Your 4th month, you had 81 people on. Those 18 people go get their 3. Those 54 go get their 3, right? And then those 162 go get their 3. And then last but not least, those people down here that are these 486 go get their people. Now you've just gone up from Ruby. You started at Ruby Business Builder Pack to Blue Diamond in 7 months. Your income has gone from 0 to $22,000 a month, right? Now, I told you that the legacy bonus was something big, right, that you needed to pay attention to. This legacy bonus, when you put in your first 3, you become legacy qualified. And if you were to have built this same structure, again, with persons 4, 5, and 6, these legacy bonuses would not be going to your sponsor. Those legacy bonuses would be going to you. And I'm sure that you would appreciate that. So again, after you sponsor your first 3 that buy a business builder pack, you are legacy qualified. That's the first thing that everybody's got to get to. And then on everybody else, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, doesn't matter how many people you sponsor after that, those people are all in your legacy team and will create legacy bonuses for you. I know it sounds a little complicated now. As you move on in the business, it really, really is easy. Let me show you something else. I just wanted to show you what happens with exponential growth, with leverage. You know, I ask people all the time, can you enroll 1 person a month? It's 1 person a month. I know you're busy. You got a job. You got all these other obligations. Can you enroll 1 person a month and teach them to do the same? And everybody says, absolutely, positively, I can do that. I say, okay, let's do it like this. Let's go and call 10 friends. Let's send out, we're going to find 10 friends that, hey, drink coffee, want to lose weight, and we're going to send 8 samples out to those people. From those 8 samples, we get better than a 1 enroll out of 8. I wanted to keep it very, I wanted to keep the numbers down, basically. I wanted you to see what happens, right? You know, here's month 1 through 12, and you can see that over 12, right? You sponsored 12 people, and here's how your organization grew, right? So after 12 months, you got 4,096 people. And what did you do? You sponsored a total of 12, 1 a month. I mean, not working very hard, but working with your people to help them do exactly the same thing. So this is what leverage is all about. And, you know, if you understand and you work leverage, leverage will set you free. And I mean, it'll set you free financially. It'll set you free so that you have all the time in the world. Being almost a 5-year-old company, we've got lots of things in place. We've got conference calls. Tomorrow night will be a conference call. We'll have a couple of Zooms tomorrow as well. We've got exciting events, live events that take place. We have, I mean, those are happening all the time. So you definitely just want to get plugged into the system and get to our Facebook pages where we have everything posted. So what I need to ask is, are you an A, B, or C? An A is that person that is, you know, an A-type personality that says, hey, I've seen enough. Yes, $600, I can afford to do that, and I'd like to get started. So, you know, get back with the person that invited you on to see this Zoom and tell them you want to get started, you want to buy a business builder pack, and you're ready, set to go. B, you know, I've got some questions, and hey, it's okay to have questions, but let's get them knocked out. You know, let's get them knocked out, and let's get your questions answered, and let's get on with business, because I was showing you that ramp up. You know, the people that get started now, right, in 2019 are going to take full advantage of everything that happens over the course of the next 3 to 5 years. Maybe you're a C. Maybe you're the, no, I just don't have any time. I don't want to make that much money. I don't want to drink any coffee. I want to stay just as big as I am now. I enjoy being fat, and that's okay. You know, there's a lot of people that, you know, do say no. You know, and it really isn't no. It's like no, not now, right? No, not now. So I just stay in touch with those people all the time. Hey, as my gift sitting here and watching me go through this whole presentation, I want to send you a $500 travel savings voucher. And this voucher will really save you $500 off of retail prices. So you can go to travelsavings.com. That is supposed to be dollars, D-O-L-L-A-R-S. And I see that needs to be correct. You can go to travelsavings.com and take the test drive. And all you need to do is get back with the person that invited you here and get registered for free. Get pre-enrolled, and then, you know, make a decision at least by tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is a big night. That's the end of our week. We call it Leapfrog Thursday, and they can explain what that is. But you know, that's my gift for coming and spending 30 minutes with me. Now, if you jump in and you say, hey, I want to do one of those business builder packs, Marshall Silver, one of the diamonds in the organization, in my organization, will give you 2 tickets to his Turning Point event and his Turning Point seminar. I've been twice. It is absolutely amazing. It's 3 days, usually in Las Vegas. The next one is Las Vegas, the 2nd through the 4th, and you can go to Silver, S-Y-L-V-E-R, silver.com/EP, Turning Point, and take a look at everything, and then you can find out a little bit about, you know, what Marshall does and who he is. But he was the first diamond in my organization. He saw me posting some pictures, and he said, hey, man, how in the world are you getting the fat to melt off of your body like that? And I said, hey, I'm drinking this magic coffee. And he said, well, here's my address. You know what to do. And so I sent it to him. He's now lost 40 pounds. He's right tied with me. And it's pretty amazing. I mean, he is just completely sold. And you'll see that when you go to his website. There'll be a video up there that he does about Valentus and about the coffee and about him. So, well, that's it. That's it. That is the whole entire presentation. So what I'd like to do is very quickly go through a quick fast start training. And I say quickly, you know, people ask me all the time, what is it? How do you get the business started? You know, this is what I do. And this is what I teach everybody to do. Make a list of all your friends. I mean, a list, right? You have hundreds of friends, people you know, people from school, people from church. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Don't leave anybody off the list. Don't prejudge anybody. Don't say that they won't be interested because of this. They won't be interested because of that. Put them on the darn list. And if You don't want to make the call by yourself, get your sponsor, get the person that enrolled you. If they're brand new, get to me. I'll help you make the calls, right? What we're going to do is call your friend, and this is what I do. Hey, Bob, this is Chuck. Hey, Bob, let me ask you a question. Are you a coffee drinker? Yeah, Chuck, I am a coffee drinker. Well, Bob, hey, have you ever been on a diet or ever thought about losing any weight? He said, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I've been struggling with my weight my whole life, and I'd love to lose some weight. Well, my doctor says I need to lose weight, and I go, Bob, hey. And then Bob usually says, well, why are you asking me these questions? And I always say, Bob, I work with a company called Valentus. Have you ever heard of Valentus? No, Chuck, I haven't. Well, it's good. Let me tell you what they do. They launched a weight loss coffee a year ago. I started taking it, and in the first week, I lost 9 pounds. It's an incredible product. Right? In the first month, I lost 18 pounds. I'm now down 40 pounds. Everybody I've shared it with has done exactly the same thing. So if you're a coffee drinker and you want to lose weight, we got to get you some samples. Let's talk about, make sure I got your address, whether I have to drop them off or mail them or whatever, I do that. I'll send a person, depending upon how well I know them, from 2 samples to 6 samples. And, we've got something called the 6-day experience where a lot of people are selling. They're offering 2 samples for free, which is cool. Or I can sell you 6, a pack with 6 cups of coffee in it for $20. And a lot of people go, well, hey, maybe I'll do the 2 right now, and I'll try and see if I like it, and then I'll, come back and do the 6. Well, if they do the 2, they're going to come back. They're not going to do the 6. They're going to buy. They're going to go on and buy. I mean, I just talked to a guy today that just finished up 6 sticks of coffee, and he just couldn't believe how well the coffee worked and how it took care of his appetite, and just crazy. And then I always say, hey, Bob, if the coffee works for you like it's worked for me, would you mind referring it to your friends? Bob said, no, I'd love to. Hey, if it works, I'd love to refer a great product to my friends. Hey, Bob, would you mind if the company sent you some commissions for referring those people to buy some of this product? Hey, that'd be great. I can make some extra bucks doing this? Yeah, you can. Well, hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pre-enroll you. I'm going to go ahead and put you into our free referral system, and you're going to get an email from the company. It'll explain everything, and then you and I can talk about it. How's that? Great. So that's as easy. I mean, that's the training. That's it. So I would not wait. If you're waiting, don't wait until you get your business builder package to start making phone calls. Go ahead and make them now, right? Get 20 people, 30 people lined up, waiting, anticipating, having that coffee delivered to them before your samples, before your product even gets to you. So do that. I mean, that's the way to get started. So facts tell, stories sell, right? You got to tell stories. Can you become a millionaire with Valentus? Absolutely, positively. There's already millionaires with Valentus after 4 years here, 5 years shortly. My sponsor is a millionaire. His sponsor is a millionaire. But you know what's more important? There's going to be lots of millionaires. I think there will be thousands of millionaires created over the next 3 to 5 years. All you got to do is become a product of the product, right? Just use the product, tell people about the product, share the opportunity, share the stories, share Zooms like this. You just got to share the story with everybody and take them through the process. It's just a process of getting people, asking them those questions, getting them some product, then following up, and then doing a connect, a 3-way connect, where you introduce them to your upline, the people you work with, the people like myself or Mitch or somebody else. So it's all about enrolling customers and reps. What I'm looking for are reps. Customers can come later. I'm looking for 3 people that want to change their life. I'm looking for 3 people that want to change their life. And I go looking for those 3 people every day. every day. I'm out looking for those 3 people that want to change their life. So three-way call, we'll do a lot of training on that. It's a very powerful component. Don't miss it. Don't not do it. Right? Do it. And we'll go plugged in. Stay plugged in. Nothing works unless it's plugged in. So get on the corporate conference calls, get on the Zooms, the trainings, whether you've heard them once, twice, 3 times, 5 times, it doesn't matter. Go to our Facebook page, Best Weight Loss Coffee Today. Best Weight Loss Coffee Today. Just go to Facebook, search that. You'll see all the testimonials. Valentus Success Team website. Go there. That's a private group. Get to be part of that group. And just take everything in and become a sponge. Become a great student of the industry. So, I can't say enough about the corporate events. You definitely want to do that. You want to be there. Next one in September in Orlando. So definitely plan on being there. We'll all be there. So that's about it. I could go on and on and on and talk for hours about the excitement of Valentus and what's going on. But next 3 to 5 years are going to be just absolutely, positively outstanding. So come and join us. I look forward to meeting everybody. I'll see you guys all in September. If I don't see you before then, I'm planning on being in Las Vegas in July. So just